My name is Kristin Beinborn and I'm the founder of Meningokockfonden here in Sweden and the mother of Mathias. And I'm also currently at the Advisory Council as a representative for Europe. So who was Mathias? Mathias was an almost 18-year-old guy who was going to start third grade at high school. He was going to take his driver's license and he had high hopes for coming into a great university and even study abroad. He was very much loved by his little brother and of course all his friends that he surrounded himself with. And he was very athletic. He did a lot of different sports. So what happened in July 2019? We were on vacation and Mathias became ill with what we thought first was the flu. We were at the medical center where they also sent him home with the flu. But during the next 12 hours or so, it quickly turned out that it was definitely not the flu. He had still high fever. He was complaining that he was not feeling very well. And he vomited and wasn't doing great at all. In the morning of the 22nd of July, we found him on the bathroom floor when we came back from having played tennis, passed out, and that's when we saw the rashes on his body. Of course, we called the medical or the ER, and they came after a little while. But during the time that we were alone with him, he passed out and he stopped breathing. I did CPR on him. He got seizures, and after that, everything went very, very quickly. He still responded when the medical people came, but it suddenly turned out to be something completely much worse because he stopped breathing again, and at 12:45 I remember I saw that his pupils became very, very big. Just before that I saw a teardrop falling down from his cheek, and his little brother heard his last words were "Mommy." When we were at the hospital, we got, of course, antibiotics because they suspected that it was meningitis. But at that time, we didn't get any information whatsoever on vaccination. Neither did all the other youngsters that had been in contact with him and were part of this infectious tracking to get meningitis as well. And I, to this day, think that is so bad that we didn't do that. When we were told that it was meningitis that he had died from, we didn't understand anything because I had never heard about it before. So we started to look up for information about what is this, and we came very quickly to English newspaper or pages, and I said to my husband, we need to do something about this because it can't be that this serious disease has so little attention here in Sweden. So that is when I started Meningitis Foundation here in Sweden with the sole purpose of sharing information to the public as much as we can about the disease, how you get it, the symptoms, and most importantly of all, you can vaccinate yourselves from it. So that is what I have dedicated my life to during the almost 5 years now, to share information either on TV, newspapers, articles, our website, our social media channels, so that no one should ever again go through what I have gone through with the death of my son Mathias. Because that's the most devastating thing that can happen to a parent, that you lose a child for a disease that can be prevented with vaccination. So with that said, I hope that you have a great rest of the conference and that maybe next year we will see each other again. Thank you.